हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम हरे हरे. Continuing singing the Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. This is a big Vaishnava bhajan written by Milumangal Thakur. It has 71 verses. We did 50 yesterday. We'll do 51 to 60 today. Tvameva yache mama dehi jihve samagate dandadare kritante vaktavyamevam maduram subhaktya गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति भजस्व मन्त्रं भवबन्धमुक्त्यै जिह्वे रसग्ने सुलभं मनोज्ञं द्वापायनाद्यैर्मुनिभिः प्रजप्तं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोपालवंशीधर रूप सिंधो. You all are seeing the screen, correct? The Govinda Damodara. Okay, thank you. गोपालवंशीधर रूप सिंधो लोकेश नारायण दीनबन्धो उच्च स्वरैस्त्वं वद सर्वदैवा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति जिह्वे सदैवा भज सुन्दराणि नामानि कृष्णस्य मनोहराणि समस्तभक्तार्तिविनाशनानि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द गोविन्द हरे मुरारे गोविन्द गोविन्द मुकुन्द कृष्ण गोविन्द गोविन्द राधाङ्गपाणे गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति सुखावसाने त्विदमेव सारं दुःखावसाने त्विदमेव गेयं देहावसाने त्विदमेव जाप्यं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति दुर्वारवाक्यं परिगृह्य कृष्ण मृगीव भीता तु कथं कदञ्चित् सभां प्रविष्टा मनसा जुहाव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति श्रीकृष्ण राधा वर गोकुलेश गोपाल गोवर्धननाथ विष्णु जिह्वे पिब स्वामृतमेतदेवा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति श्रीनाथ विश्वेश्वर विश्वमूर्ते श्रीदेवकीनन्दन दैत्यशत्रो जिह्वे पिब स्वामृतमेतदेवा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोपीपते कंसरिपो मुकुन्दा लक्ष्मीपते केशव वासुदेवा जिह्वे पिब स्वामृतमेतदेवा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति. Hare Krishna, hearty welcome to all of you. Today is day 10 of the holy, the auspicious Damodara month and of Damodara Daily Delights program. I see many of you are getting ready to do the Aarti, and so are the participants who are going to sing the Ashtakam. And also, I hope there is a presenter. I didn't check the Google Doc. However, I'm sure there is a singer. Now, who is the singer? Is it Tulsi or is it Aviral and who is it? Tulsi, I think you are the Damodara Ashtakam singer, correct? Yeah. Okay. Hare Krishna. All right, we'll hand it over to Tulsi to sing the Damodara Ashtakam. Go ahead, beta.
Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashodabhiyalokalandavamanam Paramrishtamatyantato Nrityagopya Rudantam muhurnetrayugmam rajantam Karambojayugmena satankanetram Muhuswasakam patrirekashakantha Stita grevam damodaram bhaktipadam Eti driksvalila virananda kunde Svagosham nimajantam akyapayantam Tadiyeshitagneshu bhaktirjitatvam Puna prematastam sata yativande Varam deva moksham mokshavadinva Nachanyam vrineham vare shadapiha Idam deva purnata gopala balam Sada me manasya virastam pyamanye Idam te mukham bhujam atyanta nile Vritam kuntale snegda raktaisya gopya Muhushumbitam bimba raktadaram me Manasya virastam alam lakshalambe Namo deva damodarananta vishnu Prasida prabodhuka jalabdimagnam Kripadrishti vrishati dinam bhatano Grihane shamamagyam midyakshidrishya Kuveratmajo vadamrutva yadvata Tvaya mochito bhakti bhajau krutau cha Tata prema bhaktim svakame prayacha Namokshe graho me stidamodhareha Namaste studamne spuradipti damne Tvadiyodharaya tva vishwasya damne Namo radhikaye tvadiya priyaye Namo nantalilaya devaya tubhyam Namo radhikaye tvadiya priyaye Namo nantalilaya devaya tubhyam Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Tulsi. Very sweet singing. Thank you so much. We'll now move on to the presentation by our online students from Texas, right? Aviral, you're from Texas, correct? Which place?
Yes, I'm in Texas.
Which place?
Texas.
Okay.
Frisco, Dallas.
Frisco, Dallas. Okay. So Aviral and your sister's name, sorry.
Ayushi.
Ayushi. Aviral and Ayushi will be presenting a pastime, which is I'm surprised for me. I don't know what they're going to present, but I'm sure it's going to be something related to Krishna. So all yours now, Aviral and Ayushi. I'm giving you sharing screen permission, and then you can go ahead.
Okay. Hi, my name is Aviral Kumar Jha. I am in sixth grade. I live in Dallas, Texas. And for me and my sister Ayushi, before we present, I'm gonna be playing the flute. So today I'm gonna be playing Damodara on the flute. So yeah.
Aviral, I'm sure your flute must be sounding really good. However, we are unable to hear, so there needs some help from your parents to ensure we're able to hear. I last time somebody wanted to do mridanga and harmonium too, it didn't work. So there is some trick that we all have to learn and implement. Maybe we should, I don't know how we will do.
Maybe it should get a mic. Maybe a mic would. Maybe next time.
But I'm sure he's very good.
You can join from your phone and put phone close to him. Maybe will that help?
Okay. Join from phone. Okay. Is there a?
You might have to mute your laptop because both of them. So what the link should be in one of the WhatsApp groups.
Yeah, I have the link.
You're on mute now. You can't
Should I
hear.
dial in or normal?
You can I mean, I don't know,
You
whatever.
can just join the link.
Join the link, yeah.
Dial in from that with phone, and you can mute from the laptop.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. I got an idea. Aviral, you also have a presentation?
You
Yeah,
present first.
I can present right now.
That's what I was thinking. Let's go ahead with the presentation. Meanwhile, mom will try the option of trying logging through voice. Okay.
Okay, so
You have a PowerPoint or you just okay, good.
yes.
Awesome.
So can you see my presentation?
I can see you might want to put it in presenter mode now. Slideshow, go to slideshow on top there. Oh yeah, there. Click on that and do present. No, on top. No,
It's
come on.
hidden by this. 1 second. This what do you call this bar is hiding it.
Oh, on
To
top.
hide it. I think there is Alt F5, Control F5.
You can use the one at the bottom. There is one for slideshow at the bottom right side.
Yes, this one. Actually, everything is.
No, don't worry, don't stress. Take your time. We'll wait here till Aviral presents.
Yeah.
Got it. Now it's the beginning.
Okay. The mighty Krishna demolishes Putna by Madhvan Ayushi Jha. History. Kamsa was in the utmost distress on hearing that Devaki's eighth child was going to end him. He decided to sought the help of fearless demoness named Putna to help kill Krishna. Kamsa instructed Putna to go and all babies in Vrindavan one by one as the form of a beautiful lady. Putna comes to Vrindavan. Putna transformed herself into a beautiful maiden to deceive the villagers and Krishna's parents. The story.
And then when Putana, when she was dressed up like a beautiful lady, like an angel, she has went to every person in Vrindavan, and she asked the last person, Krishna's mom Yashoda, if 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 where is Krishna, and then Yashoda showed where Krishna was, and then Putana went to Krishna. While no one was there and looking at her, she sneakily took Krishna and she went to outside. And then she said, and then she made Krishna drink her poisonous milk. And then when Krishna drank the poisonous milk, she was thinking that he will die. But then Krishna, he was drinking too much milk. The Putana was end up growing how our normal body was, and then her and then she so like a giant, and then she fell down to and then she fell down and to death. Everyone in the world in Vrindavan was shaking the world, and then everyone in Vrindavan went to look and to save Krishna. And then Yashoda went to search, went to find Krishna where he was. And then Yashoda, everyone was crying, but good thing someone said that that someone has killed Putana. And then Yashoda got Krishna, and then the world was all the end.
So this is a picture of how Krishna ends Putana. This is the moral of the story. Putana's ego was defeated as Krishna proved again that he was no ordinary boy, but the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. He is come to restore Dharma. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. Both of you did an excellent job. Teamwork. So nice pictures and nice storyline. And I like the way how Aisha said everybody was crying, and good thing Krishna was there. This is so cute. Yeah, good thing that
Hare
Aisha
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Yeah, and Aisha also said at the end, and the world was happy ever after. Tadastu, I wish it is, but it won't. World will not be happy ever after unless we go back to Krishna. Anyway, that's a very beautiful presentation. So, Mom, how is it going with the audio?
I will try once. I'll mute it.
Okay. But I don't see any audio logged in. How can... I see Mom.
I see. Yeah.
Got it.
Try the flute.
Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Today I'm going to be playing Damodara Ashtakam on the flute.
You have to get the phone closer. The first 1 second was so good. But now we can't hear.
Yeah, put the phone mic closer to him.
Mouth, the
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, you should hold mom. Yeah.
Mom, Mona,
Yeah.
we can't hear. You have to take the phone closer to his mouth.
Flute.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, keep holding it until you finish, Mona. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much, beta. We heard bits and pieces, and whatever we heard was very melodious. But we request you to send an audio of you doing the flute to the WhatsApp group, and I will circulate to the entire Gita Wise family. Can you please do that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Thank you so much. Yes,
Muktaji, you have to turn off the noise cancellation on your iPhone. Then you have to turn off the noise
I left that. Yeah, I left that meeting, so it should be okay.
Yeah. So
Can
you
I
send
do that?
audio recording for us so that we can hear. It was nice, Aviral. Good job, beta. I like the way you chose.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, now we have another 10 minutes, so we can elaborate on the story of Putana. So very nice pastime that he chose. So Putana, when she was killed, Krishna was only a few months baby, and Putana is actually she was a demoniac character, and she dressed up like a beautiful lady, right? So mesmerizingly beautiful that the gopis also forgot. I mean, they were so mesmerized by her beauty. They let her come into their house, and Mother Yashoda also, she didn't even question, because that is how beautiful she came in. So the material worlds, the material beauty is so captivating that we fall prey to the things that appear good in this material world, whereas the real substance is the character. And in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 12, titled Bhakti Yoga, Krishna gives a series of characters or qualities which help us become beautiful from inside out. We all work very hard. We go to beauty parlors, we go to gyms, we do yoga, of course, the physical yoga. We do so many things to beautify ourselves externally. And that's exactly what even Putana did. And the real beautification happens when we imbibe those qualities that Krishna lists in Bhagavad Gita. Adveshcha sarva bhutanam maitraha karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sakak sukha kshami tulya nindastutir maunir. There are some more verses I'm not getting now, but there are a set of 9 verses from 13 to 20. Anybody here who knows those verses? Adveshcha sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukakshami santushtha satatam yogi yatatma dura nischayaha payyarpitamano buddher yomat bhaktha same priyaha यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोका लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः. Then what are the other ones? I know Swara knew chapter 12 at one point by memory. Aviral knew chapter 12 one point by memory. All this, most of the students learn. However, since we don't practice, we forget. So in that way, let me open the chapter and read the qualities that beautify, because in the context of Putana, of course, she was not dressed. She was the most beautiful outside, but she wasn't. Her intention was to destroy Krishna. However, the real beauty comes when we develop the qualities to remember Krishna, to protect Krishna, our Krishna consciousness, and to always practice Krishna consciousness, right? So let's see the verses from chapter 12. And then we can read the translation of those verses too, because it is very, very important, those verses. I'm going to share my screen. 13 verses. 13 to 14. अद्वेष्ट सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःख सुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर् यो मद्भक्तः समे प्रियः. One who is not envious but is a kind friend to all living entities, who does not think himself as a proprietor and is free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination. His mind and intelligence fixed on me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me. So Krishna is telling, is not only listing those qualities, he's saying, those who have those qualities, that devotee is very dear to me. Then he goes on saying, Yasman no dvijate loko loka no dvijate chayaha harshamarchabhayodvegair mukto yasachame priyaha. He by whom no one is put into difficulty and who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equipoised in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety, is very dear to me. In Telugu, there is a nice proverb, I think Sumati Satakam, it says, Noppivaka tanovaka melugu vade nerpari sumati. And that's exactly what this verse says. Of course, that verse also was derived from Bhagavad Gita. Here also Krishna is saying, you should not put others into difficulty, nor should we be put into difficulty by others. So we should all, and that happens only when we put Krishna in the center of our lives. As long as we keep ourselves in the center, then the issue of we being honored, we being respected, we being treated well, all those questions come. But when we put Krishna in the center, all we are focusing on is how to please Krishna. And how to please Krishna is given in this chapter. Krishna is listing all these beautiful qualities for us. Anapeksha suchirdaksha udasino gatavyataha sarvarambha parityagi yomad bhakta same priyaha. My devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all pains, and not striving for some result, is very dear to me. So here Krishna is saying, we should not be dependent on ordinary course of activities. What are the ordinary course of activities which every living entity does? Eating, sleeping, defending, and making children. This is what an ordinary activity. But as human beings, we're supposed to be doing extraordinary activities, which is transcending on the path of Krishna consciousness. And that's what this verse says. If we are just doing only those 4 activities of eating, sleeping, making babies, and defending, then we are not different from animals. Animals do not have the philosophical intelligence to understand Bhagavad Gita or the scriptures, whereas we humans have been equipped with that intelligence, and therefore we have to use not just to perform ordinary actions, but to do extraordinary actions, which is our endeavor on spiritual path. Then next verse, 17th verse. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktimanya same priyaha. One who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me. So here one might be wondering, why should one renounce auspicious thing? Of course, there is meaning in renouncing inauspicious thing, but why should we renounce auspicious thing? Because for a pure devotee, auspiciousness is nothing but Krishna consciousness. So except Krishna consciousness or the consciousness of God or the activities that are related to serving the Lord, any other activity, be it success, failure, happiness, distress, all these are on an equal platform. Why? Because they are like the waves in ocean. They come and go. It's not like once I'm happy, I'm going to be happy forever. Same thing with unhappiness. It's not like I'm going to be unhappy forever. So these are coming and going. Therefore, auspicious and inauspicious things also we don't care. I mean, the Krishna conscious devotee doesn't care, and he gives up all those because he or she is only thinking about the real auspicious thing from the perspective of a soul, which is Krishna consciousness. Of course, this is little philosophy, deeper philosophy. However, unless and until we know that such points exist from Bhagavad Gita, we will not even elevate our consciousness to practice these principles. 18th and 19th verses. Samauchatraucha mitrecha tatamanaapamanayoha sitoshna sukhadukkeshu samasanga vivarchitaha tulyanindastu tirmauni santushto yena kenachit anikethasti ramatir bhaktiman me priyo naraha. One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association. Very important for us. Contaminating association is association which does not help us remember Krishna. Always silent and satisfied. Here, silence does not mean that you have to take the Mauna Vratam. It means that we should not agitate our mind in such a way that we are distracted from the real purpose of our life. So silence to the extent that we are not disturbed from Krishna consciousness. If we're talking about Krishna, if you're listening about Krishna, if you're engaging in Krishna conscious topics, then that is fine. That is not to be curtailed. But silence in terms of material endeavors and material, what you call gossip or mundane news, which does not help us, which keeps us more in a disturbed state. So that is what silence means here. Unsatisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who's fixed in knowledge and who's engaged in devotional service, such a person is very dear to me. So Krishna is telling is very dear to me. See, he says, Bhaktiman me priyo naraha. So he's telling that such a devotee is dear to me. 20th verse, he says, Ye tu dharmamritam idam yagdoktam paryupasate shraddadana matparama bhaktaste tiva me priyaha. So Krishna is calling this instructions as amritam, the nectar of true religion. So true religion, what does it give? It gives these qualities. It's not about fanaticism. It's not about dividing the society or the human population into racial discrimination. It's about developing these qualities. Dharmam, amritam, the nectar of religious practices is to develop these qualities. And that's why in Bhagavad Gita, nowhere is it mentioned. Let me do the translation. Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very dear to me. Bhaktas te tiva ati me, ati, he's saying ati priya. Such person who is engaged in devotional service is very dear to me. Now, as opposed to Putana, who was so beautiful that even the own mother of Krishna, Mother Yashoda, also lost her concentration and she didn't realize, who is this lady? Why did she come? Why does she want to know about my child? And why does she let her inside? That was the power of the beauty that Putana had. But it was not for Krishna consciousness. It came to destroy Krishna. She came to destroy Krishna. So of what avail is that beauty which does not help? And therefore Krishna sucks her life air, right? And then for us, we have to work on the real beauty, which is developing the beauty from inside out. Real beauty is practicing these qualities, desiring to be this quality, develop those qualities, which does not come because at least 20 qualities have been listed here. It is, some of them might sound like similar, but of course they are not similar. If they were similar, Krishna wouldn't have given or listed those. He's taken the word choice, the Sanskrit word choice. Krishna ensured that we cultivate all those qualities. And that is the gist of Bhagavad Gita. What Bhagavad Gita people, we think that it is something which we have to apply in old age after we're done with all our studies, our job, our responsibilities. And in old age, we take up this book. And then when we open, we see that Krishna has listed that a person who has developed these qualities is very dear to me. But if we haven't known till old age, then how will we even implement at that old age? It's just too late, isn't it? We give all, whenever we pick flowers, whenever we pick fruit from garden for ourselves, we pick the fresh ones, right? Fallen ones, old ones, withered ones, we don't take because they're not as appealing, they're not fresh. Similarly, when we are fresh with energy, fresh with age, fresh with intelligence, fresh with memory, that's when we are supposed to read Bhagavad Gita and become those flowers and fruit offering to Krishna, make our life an offering to Krishna. All right. On that note, I want to stop. We'll talk tomorrow again, same place, same time. Thank you all for joining and have a wonderful Damodara conscious night and entire day tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you once again, Tulsi, Aviral, and Ayushi for presenting and singing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Master.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Hare Krishna. So Pradyumna ji, I see you here. May I know who introduced you to Gita Wise?
Sangeeta Shastrala.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Bye.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Auntie,
Yes, beta.
my sister's not in Gita Wise